let's speak a little bit about the law of attraction. Now, we've been hearing about this for the past decade, and it's been made popular in books like The 5 AM Club, like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, like How to Win Friends and Influence People. But what is this strange philosophy really? Now, let's start with the definition. The law of attraction states that your mind manifests your experiences. So simply put, positive thoughts manifest positive experiences, while negative thoughts manifest negative experiences. And it's logical if you think about it. If you have positive thoughts in your mind 99% of the time, chances are that most of your experiences should be positive. If you have negative thoughts in your mind 99% of the time, most of your experience will obviously be negative. But what does the law of attraction really consist of? What are the fundamental principles of the law of attraction? In this video, we're going to be taking a look at 3 principles of the law of attraction that you can apply in your everyday life to use the law of attraction to your advantage. Make sure that you smash that subscribe button and join Goals and Growth if you plan on becoming the best version of yourself, because yes, this is one of the best self-improvement channels on YouTube. Yeah. I mean, the subscribers don't yet say it, but it will be. Naughty. Make sure that your post notifications bell is also turned on. My name is Estienne, and my mission in life is to help you, sir or madam, become the best version that you can be. So make sure that you smash the subscribe button. Let's go. Now, firstly, the most logical constituent of the law of attraction is that thoughts manifest things. Right? So your mission in life should be to harbor mostly positive thoughts. This is easier said than done. We all have many off days. In fact, many of us have more off days than we have on days. But it is essential that you turn that negative energy, that negative experience that you're currently going through, into something positive.
You gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me?
If you got shouted at work, if your girlfriend left you, if your parents dislike your partner, or there's conflict between you and any other person, make sure that you take that energy and you channel it into something productive. Many people allow negative energy and negative thoughts to consume them. They just sit there in a ball, all sad, not knowing what to do. Rather than doing that, and rather than procrastinating because you feel sorry for yourself, take that energy and take all of that negativity and put it into something that you're passionate about. Put it into content creation, put it into the gym, whatever your hobby or your passion is, whatever your career is even, put that negative energy into that. Rather than wasting all of that energy, because negative energy is still energy, guys. It still can be converted to another form. And if you can convert all of that negative experience and all of that negative energy into something constructive that will help you to improve and elevate your life, well, why not do it? Let's move on. The second fundamental principle of the law of attraction states that nature, in essence, fills your mind when it is void. Now, let me explain this. Your mind can never be empty. There's never an empty space in your mind, although it may feel like that sometimes.
Stop it.
But the point is this: in reality, there's never empty space in your mind. Your mind is always occupied with thoughts, whether they be positive or whether they be negative. Now, the law of attraction states that if you remove negative thoughts from your mind, it makes room for positive ones to fill it. So, the moral of the story is, stop thinking so damn negatively. Your life could have always been worse, and there are always people out there who have it much worse than you do. You have so much to be thankful for in your life, yet you sit there and feel sorry for yourself. It's time to get up, and it's time to take action to constructively reach your goals. And if you cannot apply this very simple principle of the law of attraction, you are doomed to failure. So just think of it as a vacuum, right? If negative thoughts are removed from your mind, your mind will act as a vacuum for positive thoughts to invade or to intrude. And that is exactly what you want. You want those positive thoughts in order to manifest that positive energy that we talked about in the introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, it's actually a very simple thing. And I know it's very hard to implement in reality, because when we go through something negative, our mind is just occupied with the worst case scenario, especially for us overthinkers watching. If you're an overthinker, leave a thumbs up in the comment section. But in essence, it's really a very simple principle that can change your outlook on life, your paradigm, lens through which you view the world entirely. It can change that forever. So make sure that you start removing these negative thoughts. Right? You have that, all of that stressed about that one person, remove it. People causing stress in your life, remove them. And begin to attract positive thoughts in their place. The third fundamental principle of the law of attraction is that the present matters most. Now hear me out. We always think in terms of the past, or we always think in terms of the future, but we never sit and think to ourselves, what can we do right now to rectify the past or to improve the future? What actions and what steps can we take now? What attitude can we have now at this very moment? How can we use our energy right now at this moment to change our life? Because just think about it. If you start right now with a particular goal, you're going to make progress in the future and you're possibly going to reach that goal. But if you sit there and procrastinate and never take action towards that goal is never going to be attained. That's logical. So rather than focusing too much on the past or focusing too much on the future, focus on the things in your control at this very moment. Put your energy and time into the things that you can control right now, because these things will make a difference in your life going forward. I know it's very hard for the typical overthinker to apply the law of attraction, and it is really simple to implement actually. If you just put your mind to it, if you just commit to it for 2 to 3 months, you will see a miraculous turnaround of your life. At the end of this video, I'd like to introduce you to Manifestation 369, which is an incredible course developed and helped many people across the world manifest their ideal life. Make sure that you grab your discounted price today in the description down below. Thank you for watching.